Hey guys, it's Mike Chen here in Iceland, and today's lunch is gonna be at IKEA. This is an absolutely bustling IKEA. And it looks like most people who are eating lunch here, they're just here for lunch, not even here for furniture shopping. Must be good. So I looked it up, and apparently, I was wondering why there's so many people here at the IKEA restaurant. Apparently, the IKEA restaurant in Iceland is one of the most popular restaurants in Iceland. I think partially it's gotta be the prices, because Iceland is a very expensive country. The food costs a lot of money. I imagine the IKEA food is relatively cheap compared to other restaurants. So that's why there's so many people here just eating. I got some good stuff, and then I just noticed across the way from the meatballs and the hot foods, they have a bakery. Not a lot of IKEAs have their own bakery, but they have one. And there's a lot of good looking stuff there as well. First off, mushroom soup. I remember I got mushroom soup once. I forgot where. And I loved it so much. IKEA mushroom soup is delicious. The ginormous pieces of mushrooms in here. Thick, rich, creamy, earthy. This is so delicious. Mushroom soup in IKEA is one of my favorite things in the land of soups. It's so good. And this is something I've never seen in an IKEA. So this is beef carpaccio with some arugula and cheese on top. Wow. This is absolute fire. That is delicious, really clean, tender, juicy, thin slices of beef with a little bit of sweet dressing on top. I think that's more for the arugula than anything else. The arugula does provide a slight bitter contrast. The cheese on top is great. I think some sweet vinaigrette on top. That is such a delicious slice of beef. So wash it all down, check this out. This is like the national soda of Iceland. It's like a 0-calorie orange soda. Not bad. Next up, the iconic meatballs, but it's different here. So usually the IKEA meatballs are a combination of beef and pork. Here in Iceland, of course, the national dish is lamb. These are lamb meatballs. Also, if you notice, the potatoes are different. So usually it's mashed potatoes, but here it looks like little roast potatoes. This looks like really juicy little meatballs. Also, I noticed they don't have that lingonberry sauce here either. So just the gravy and the meatballs. They do taste different. Yeah, you can tell it's lamb. The meatballs, 100% softer. So it's really toasty on the outside, soft inside. You can definitely taste that this is lamb. Not in a bad way, because lamb in Iceland really don't have much of a gaminess. It's delicious. The gravy is actually really light. Most of the flavors just come directly from the meatballs. These are seasoned very, very well. Wow. With the meatballs, you really don't even need the gravy. I think the gravy just kind of adds maybe a bit more umami to it. And I think it's more for the potatoes than the meatballs. Meatballs themselves, pure flavor. And look how juicy. You can tell right away how juicy they are. I think flavor-wise, it's much better than any of the other IKEA meatballs I've had. It's more tender too. A really good plate of meatballs. I might like this more than the beef and pork. I think personally, I prefer the mashed potatoes just because I love mashed potatoes. Yeah, these meatballs are solid. This is probably one of my favorite things in this country. Not really because of its explosive flavors. The flavor is actually pretty mild, but I think anything mixed with potatoes. And this is fish mixed with potatoes. And it's always served with local rye bread and butter. Mashed fish. The fish is good, potatoes good, flavor's good. Again, nothing explosive about it. It's just such a comforting, delicious dish. And the rye bread, dense, sweet, You could almost call this like a rye cake. Goes perfect with the mashed fish. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try a mashed fish with some of the meatballs. That 100% works. Since I prefer mashed potatoes over the roasted potatoes, and this dish is pretty much just fish mashed potatoes, I think it goes perfectly with the meatballs. Dessert time just looks beautiful. It kind of looks like a beautiful horizon with chocolate on top. Yeah, I still don't know what this is. Now I know it's something you gotta get if you ever see this at any IKEA. Oh, this is absolutely phenomenal. It's some kind of caramel dessert. Whipped cream on top and some kind of mousse on the bottom. I'm not even sure what. And that little line is a caramel sauce. It's like a milky mousse on the bottom. But this thing's like eating a little cloud drizzled with caramel. It's so soft, it's like silk. It's like covering your taste buds up with a thin little silky blanket. Oh, this is so delicious and beautiful too, and really milky and rich. This thing is so rich, I feel like it shouldn't even belong in IKEA. What's it doing here? I mean, it should be at like, I don't know, Crate and Barrel or something. This is the other dessert. This is like a chocolate mousse or something. Oh yeah, it's exactly a chocolate mousse. I'm glad I saved this for after the caramel dessert. Very rich, chocolatey mousse. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with this. But if I eat this first, probably won't be able to taste the previous dessert. After dessert, there's some really interesting items over at the bakery I want to get. Never seen that stuff before in any IKEA. So this is the bakery area. It looks like there's some pepperoni flatbread, focaccia. There's some sort of tortilla soup, chicken tortilla soup maybe? There's some baguettes, croissant sandwiches. Okay, this is the chicken tortilla soup. Yeah, that's good. The focaccia looks good. Oh, check this out. They have waffles with like a cutlet on top. There's also cakes and meringue pie, chocolate cake, flans, donuts too. So here they had this chicken tortilla soup. After you get the soup, they give you a whole plate of chicken and cheese and tortilla chips. Whoa, this is good. This is really good soup. It's zesty, it's bright. It definitely tastes better after adding the cheese and the tortilla. I'll try a chicken. The chicken is really tender. The tortilla chips are nice and crunchy. This is a delightful bowl of soup. It's like a hefty bowl of soup too. I wish we had this in the US. This and the mushroom soup. I forget what soup they have in IKEA in the US, but definitely not that memorable. Yeah, spicy, a little smoky as well. Really delicious. And check this out. This is something I've never seen at IKEA before. This is an IKEA chicken and waffle. Chicken strips covered in some kind of sauce with a Belgian waffle on the bottom. Love the concept, hate the execution. This one, I don't know what's tougher, the waffle or the chicken. I think they let both sit there for way too long. The waffle is extremely stale and hard. The chicken, oh my gosh. Dry, and while it's not as tough as this waffle friend, it's not far off. I was really looking forward to this dish. I figured at least one element would be good, either the waffle or the chicken, or hopefully both. Yeah. Neither is good in this case. This thing had a lot of potential. I mean, some parts of the Belgian waffle, it's pretty delicious. Like right along the edges, nice and crunchy and flaky. It's really good. So I think if this was fresh or fresher, this would have been a phenomenal dish. I've got a good feeling about this. Oh, look at this. So this is arugula with thin slices of prosciutto inside focaccia bread. And this whole sandwich feels very light and airy, super toasty on top. I love this. The focaccia is delicious. This is such a wonderfully constructed sandwich. Might be my favorite thing today. The focaccia is toasty. You see all these air bubbles? It's so airy. This thing almost tastes like a cross between bread and cracker with a beautiful subtle little crunch on top. The bread is soft and pillowy in the middle. The thin slices of prosciutto are almost translucent. It has such a nice porky, fatty umami. It's savory. The arugula balances out the prosciutto very well. And the bread just brings it all together. This is one of the best things I had in IKEA anywhere. And it goes really, really well with the tortilla soup. Next, I got these 3 open-faced sandwiches on this platter. This one looks like some mayonnaise, pickles, fried onions, roast beef. I mean, it's not bad. The bread is sitting on this little, I think maybe a flatbread or something. It's a very grainy bread. A little tough, a little dense. I think that's just okay. This next one is covered with egg and shrimp. It's okay. Egg is good, shrimp is good. Not a lot of flavor. It's just flavored by the mayo. This one, I don't know what the meat is. That's my favorite. I suspect this is lamb, like smoked lamb. This is really good. I love the lamb. The meat is so smoky. I love how they smoke meat and fish in this country. It doesn't feel like forced at all, but it just adds so much flavor to the protein. Favorite dish today? 100% that sandwich. The meatball was good. Mashed fish, always welcome. Both soups are delicious. But yeah, that sandwich, best thing I had today. And it's way past lunchtime and there's still people coming in here grabbing lunch at IKEA. It's just so funny how like most people that come into this IKEA were not headed to the furniture section. They just went straight for the restaurant. And of course, I love trying out all the different IKEA foods from all around the world. This is probably one of the better ones, especially the meatball. That lamb meatball, I think it's superior, especially when you pair that with the mashed fish. That to me is a delicious combo. All right, I'm gonna finish my IKEA lunch, and as always, thank you all so much for watching until we eat again. See you later.
A few moments later.
I was on my way out and I saw they had another section with all the hot dogs and ice cream. The hot dog is just a beef and pork hot dog. I'm not gonna try that, but IKEA pizza. Not great, not bad. Definitely tastes like frozen pizza. Not a bad frozen pizza. Also, I got a fish sandwich, tuna fish sandwich, I think. Look at this. It's a 3-layer tuna salad sandwich. Just how I like. I mean, it's definitely bready, but that's a solid tuna salad sandwich. And finally, you can either choose between a strawberry or a chocolate soft serve cone. Fun IKEA day. Again, pretty good IKEA lunch. All right, guys. See you later.